Okay, hi, my name is Jack. Thank you for attending my presentation. These days, many people like coffee and usually drink many cups of coffee. But actually, we don't know about how coffee is produced and where coffee trees grow. In my case, I worked as a barista and coffee trainer for a long time. So my presentation subject is about coffee. First of all, let's see something interesting about coffee. Did you know that oil is the first traded commodity in the world, and coffee is the second most traded commodity in the world, next to oil. And another one, coffee is the second most popular drink in the world after water. And do you know how many countries are producing coffee? Coffee grows near the equator in warm weather. The colored countries of the map are producing coffee. We have this area called coffee belt and coffee zone. At the present, about 70 countries are producing coffee. The Philippines is one of the countries. And so, which country has the largest production? The answer is Brazil. About 30% of the world's coffee beans are produced in Brazil every year. And do you know in what country coffee was first discovered? We know Ethiopia is where coffee was first discovered. And the interesting thing is that it was found by a goat herder in Ethiopia. The herder's name is Kaldi. Now let's find out how a coffee tree grows up. Coffee is produced from coffee tree. A coffee tree grows by 5 to 10 meters, but they can be controlled to about 3 to 5 meters to make it easy to harvest coffee cherries. After planting, we can start to harvest coffee cherry after about 3 years. Take a look at the picture, please. Those flowers are called coffee blossoms. Coffee blossoms are usually white in color and have a very good smell, like jasmine, perfume, or baby powder, etc. After the flowers are withered, coffee cherries grow in the tree. Coffee cherry. Coffee cherries, also known as coffee berries, are the fruit of the coffee tree. Coffee cherries grow in clusters along the stem of the tree. A coffee cherry will reach a size of about 1.5 centimeter. It's still very small. And did you know that a coffee bean is the seed of the coffee tree? We make coffee from the seed in coffee cherries, and the seed is called coffee green bean, also coffee bean. As you can see from the picture, it's about the process from the coffee blossom to a coffee green bean. And we can eat coffee cherry, it tastes a little sweet. And also we can make cups of tea with dried coffee blossom and dried cherry peel. And next, harvest. Coffee cherries are usually harvested when they are ripe and have a red color. Only the ripe coffee cherries are picked and the unripe cherries are left for later. And in most countries, cherries are hand-picked by hand, but in some places like Brazil, it's done by machine. After harvest, a number of important processes remain. For example, depulping, fermentation, washing, drying, packing, etc. Each one in the process is very important and requires many hands. After all the processes are finished, coffee green beans move to consumer countries by ship or plane. Next, I introduce about coffee roasting. We can eat coffee green bean because it's too thick, and both the smell and taste are not good. So before the coffee green bean can be used to make coffee, it has to be roasted. The roasting process changes the color of the green coffee beans. A long time ago, people roasted their coffee at home on their stoves or over open fires. Nowadays, the commercial coffee roasters use big ovens to roast the coffee. And what's interesting is that the color and taste gets to be different according to how you roast the beans. In grinding. After roasting, we have to grind our roasted beans in order to extract more flavor and aroma. So what's the right size? It depends on how you brew your coffee. Extract. Coffee beans must be roasted. The roasted coffee beans must then be ground. The ground coffee must then be mixed with hot water for a certain times, and finally the liquid coffee must be separated from the remaining solid parts. These days we can make coffee from many kinds of tools, especially the coffee we often drink is made using an espresso machine. So these three elements, green bean, roasting, extraction, are very important to making coffee. If you drink a cup of coffee and it tastes like a fruit or caramel, can you believe it? Well, the aforementioned process makes it possible. Coffee is not always bitter. Try to get more concerned with a good coffee. It will be a very interesting experience. At last, please remember, a cup of coffee contains the efforts of so many people. And last, just enjoy your coffee. Thank you.